The old mansion stood at the edge of the town, a relic of a bygone era, cloaked in whispers and legends. Tall and foreboding, its Gothic architecture was a stark contrast to the modern houses that surrounded it. The townsfolk said that it was cursed, that anyone who dared to step foot inside would never be the same again. Despite the warnings, curiosity often got the best of people, and for Emily, it was no different. Emily had always been intrigued by the supernatural. As an aspiring paranormal investigator, she saw the mansion as the perfect opportunity to make a name for herself. Armed with her camera, flashlight, and a deep sense of determination, she approached the mansion's weathered front door. It creaked open with a sound that echoed through the silent night. Inside, the air was thick with dust and the ghosts of the past. Cobwebs hung like tattered curtains, and the faint smell of mildew pervaded the air. Emily's flashlight beam danced across old portraits on the walls, their eyes seeming to follow her every move. The floorboards beneath her feet groaned with every step, as if warning her to turn back. But she pressed on. The deeper she ventured, the more oppressive the atmosphere became. Every flicker of her flashlight seemed to reveal something lurking just out of sight. Suddenly, a door slammed shut behind her, the sound reverberating through the empty halls. Emily's heart raced as she spun around, but there was nothing there. She convinced herself it was just the wind, but a chill ran down her spine nonetheless. She made her way to the grand staircase, its wooden steps polished to a sinister gleam. As she climbed, she heard whispers, soft, unintelligible murmurs that seemed to come from the walls themselves. She could feel eyes on her, watching, waiting. She reached the second floor, a long hallway stretched out before her, lined with closed doors. One door stood ajar, a pale light seeping out from the cracks. With trembling hands, Emily pushed it open. Inside was a child's bedroom, untouched by time. Toys lay scattered across the floor, and a small bed sat in the corner, its covers neatly made. It looked almost normal, almost. Emily's camera picked up movement. She turned to see a shadowy figure standing by the window, its form indistinct, but undeniably human. Her breath caught in her throat as the figure turned to reveal empty eye sockets and a mouth caught in an eternal scream. Emily stumbled back, her flashlight flickering wildly. The figure advanced, and with each step, the room seemed to grow colder. Panicking, Emily ran, her footsteps echoing down the hallway. She didn't look back. She couldn't. The mansion seemed to come alive as she fled, doors slamming and floors creaking, urging her to leave. She burst out the front door, gasping for breath, and didn't stop running until she was far away from that accursed place.